Hey dude, I was looking through my binder and I noticed all my Andrew Raycroft cards were missing.
Well, that's because I'm looking at them and it's not Andrew, it's pronounced Tuca.
What the? Dude, just give me back my Raycroft.
His name is Tuca.
Okay, don't make eye contact, walk away slowly.
Boom! You ready? Ding.
Big news.
What? Whoosh. Seriously?
No pigs yet.
What?
What was he doing?
Wow.
Bring them on.
Beautiful.
Leafs lose 5-2 to the Boston Bruins, and Tuukka Rask continues to haunt his former team that he never got to play for. Boston comes out swinging, they get a quick first goal, and by the end of the second, it's 3-0. And I don't know what Ron Wilson said during the second intermission. Earmuffs, kids. But whatever it was, it worked because Mikhail Grabowski comes right out of the gate and makes it 3-1. And after a few Bruins opportunities going the other way, Komisarek makes an eagle-eye pass to Nick Kulemin, and Kulemin makes it 3-2. Then after that, it's just chaos. Both teams start going insane. Leafs, Bruins, exchanging chances all over the place. Until about 4 minutes left when Jason Blake high-sticks Zdeno Chara. I was asked on Twitter what I thought of the penalty call, so here's what I think. Did Blake's stick make contact? Yes. However, Chara's head shot back so quickly I thought a Pez was going to come flying out of his neck. Candy! But whether it was embellished or not, it was the right call because the stick made contact. And just as a quick reminder, it was Jason Blake on Zdeno Chara. Now that stick had to go up pretty high. How high? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's just put the camera on the shelf here. According to MapleLeafs.com, Jason Blake is 5'10" or 70 inches. Zdeno Chara is 6'9" or 81 inches. Wow. Now we're going to assume where Blake hit Chara is a few inches lower. We'll say at 77, maybe 76. Look at how high I'm reaching still. You know, I really thought Blake's play had improved over the last couple games. He didn't even have a horrible game in Boston, but that penalty just killed it. And the Bruins get yet another win on the Leafs. One guy you definitely can't blame for the loss was Toskala. He didn't get a whole lot of help on the third goal. He got absolutely none with Krejci on the breakaway. Toskala was just hanging in there. And with the game 3-2, Toskala made a few otherworldly saves to keep the Leafs in it. Even on the Boston power play near the end of the game, Toskala robbed the Bruins 3 or 4 times before the Bruins actually got the goal. And I know I've been saying lately, hey, the Leafs are back in the playoff run, and I think they are, but at the same time, the Bruins are just straight up a superior team. And unfortunately for the Leafs, they dug themselves such a hole at the beginning of the season that they have to win these games in order to even come close to the playoffs. So my question of the game for you, where are your heads at right now as Leafs fans? Because despite the 2 losses to Boston, the Leafs have been doing amazing lately. In fact, over the last dozen games or so, they've been one of the hottest teams in the entire league, and yet they're still in 29th.
Sad face.
Maybe a more positive question for you guys, is your faith restored in Vesa Toskala? Because he's been playing much better lately. He's just one of the many great Finnish goalies in the NHL.
Yeah, Boston's got one too, and it's not Tim Tomalainen.
Dude, the Leafs traded Rask years ago. Let it go.
No, letting him go was their first mistake.
Leafs lose 5-2 to the Boston Bruins. Add me on Leaf Space, Facebook, and Twitter. Let me know, guys, that the Leafs have what it takes to beat the Caps on Saturday. I'll see you then.